Welcome to the Benz Nightshow. It is the 2nd of November 2020 and we are now on episode 31 or 31st episode magkaigsunan sa the Benz Nightshow. I hope okay na mo din ha. And I hope klaro akong audio o video. Sometimes maglisod dito magkaigsunan sa atong audio o video. Okay. Mga adjustments na ito. I hope klaro akong video also and I hope my background is very clear. Okay, so karon mag-update kita and obviously throughout the day nakakuha mag-updates gikan sa atong mga kauban sa Sevilla TV sa Roli nga hapit na ra ba karon. Okay, so muna ang word clock na to karon makaigsunan sa New York, sa Los Angeles, sa London o sa Tokyo. I hope maklaro na ninyo. O ang weather na to, okay, mani ang weather na to karon. I hope makuha ninyo, maklaro ninyo, di siguro nyo ma-zoom, makainsunan, let's try. Zoom rin na to. Okay. Zoom na siya na to. Okay, sa Philippines pa lang. O kining mga lines, these curves on the screen, mo ni siya ang trajectory. Okay, so trajectory. So, sa atong luyo makaigsunan, I don't know anong ning gawas ako ng iring. November 2 p.m. Kanya karon sa November 2 sa oras lang na. Every 2 p.m. na ilang po. 2 p.m. 2 a.m. ang updates, pero maklaro niyo sa inyong screen. Sa Philippines, nakagidiri sa Virac, Tabaco, Albay, Legazpi, sa Metro Manila, sa Limery, sa Cavite, Batangas ni. So, klaro na ninyo. These lines nga atong gisubay karon mo ni ang trajectory sa typhoon Roli. So wagi ka siya diri sa Metro Manila part, pero actually diri ni sa lower part sa Manila, diri sa Cavite, Batangas area. Sa itong video. Okay, so November 1 and November 2. So nari siya again kayo siya again na siya dito ron. May cross din ha, crosshairs na area nagian ni Roli. Dire na siya sa Batangas, Cavite, ubos-ubos sa Metro Manila. Mani ang kuan kaysa gikan sa Pilipinas ngadto ni siya padong sa Vietnam. Form ni siya dapit diri sa Pacific Ocean, diri sa Nauru, sa Marshall Islands. Niagi siya sa Micronesia, across the Palau, waram kawas Palau. Masaka ni siya gamay dapit sa may Guam. So kuan kini siya across the US or across the Pacific Ocean. I hope ready na mo din ha sa sa ni atong kuan sa itong mga ka-chat. Attorney og sa tanang sa Mactan nagta sa tanaw sa JD Benz show. Salamat sad. Kika ni Oni Albarazin. Okay. Kuri-kuri sa tadari. Kaya kita pa operator. All right. May ano po naturon si Klarog maayo. Si Abeth Eherzito. Okay, si Abeth Eherzito. Magari kita sa atong coronavirus updates. Dito sa atong coronavirus updates. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, ito pa ganun ha. Okay, ngari kita sa atong coronavirus updates makaigsonan. And kung makita ninyo tempa ang volume na to, I hope di ni wani maka daot ninyo. Di pa kusog atong volume. Dili ra kusog ang volume sa music ha. Music. From gani music dire. Okay, so Updates worldwide. Updates worldwide. I hope nakita ninyo. Wala man. Man reflected sa screen. And GHU. Nakabantayanan pa niyo eh. GHU. Night. Chrome. GHU. Okay na. No. Antong exit ah. Minimize lang. Alright, there is atong screen. Makita na ito makaigsunan. Ato na emphasize. Emphasize na. Okay. So, 46,618,804 cases worldwide. 618,804 cases worldwide. Kung makita mo sa screen, okay, mo na ang map of the world, all in red ang map of the world. Okay, so that means pandemic na gani siya. Grabe ang atake sa coronavirus sa pandemic. O ang deaths nato is ngayon nyo tanawa ha, ang deaths ha. There is akong luyo. Okay. Atong sa ko na itong kagalingon. Ipalayo sa nato itong kagalingon. O niya, ang deaths ano niya, makita nato dire 1,200,000 cases. Grabe, no? 1,200,833 deaths na siya, makikita na deaths na. Okay, so 1,000,000 deaths. Kwantong kagalingan pang sa ito kagalingan si 1,000,000 deaths. O atong tanawon ang cases sa United States. Ang cases karon okay pa nanong di man kamo pa dara na cases sa United States 9,208,956. Okay, nara diri ha. Iyalig ko mo kabantay. Na diri ang cases sa United States. Alright. 9,208,956, and that's what? Election na nila ugma. Tuesday nila, Wednesday na to. Right? So ang death sa United States 231,000. Look at that. 231,003. Grabe, no? So makakuan kita nga grabe na ganing kuan cases sa United States sa tong luyo. Okay. 231,833. Kung pangitao na to ang Philippines, pila naman tayo, number 20. Philippines, ang cases sa Philippines is 385,400 cases. 385,400 cases. Unya ang death sa Pilipinas 7,269. 7,269. Kung nato na siyang i-compare sa Japan, ang Japan, 102 cases. 102,335 cases. Ang death sa Japan, only 1,781. Only 1,781. Kung sunod na to ang on Singapore. Ang Singapore, they have, tanawa rin na, isang pang highlights, 58,020 cases. O ang death sa Singapore, still 28. Still 28 ang death sa Singapore. Nandito, 28 deaths. Okay, so, ako ning i-emphasize. Okay. So, look at those 2 arrows. Itong arrow nga, may pagkakuan. Okay. Look at those 2 arrows there. Okay, ikaw. Pilit ka. Okay, balik itong now. Nawa man itong now. Okay, so 28 cases sa Singapore, no? 28 cases sa Singapore. Narita sa South Korea, only 26,000 cases ang South Korea. Only 26,000 cases, December 32. Ang deaths sa South Korea, only 468 deaths. Only 468 deaths. Okay, tanawa sa akong likod. 464 deaths. South Korea, and then, saan naman? Singapore, Japan, Taiwan na lang. Taiwan, still only 553 cases, and look at there, look at the data at my back, that's 7 deaths only in Taiwan. 563 cases, 7 deaths only in Taiwan. Simple again na. Follow this protocol, and no need for transportation lockdown, no need for social lockdown, human lockdown, economic lockdown. Hong Kong, kay nga nung wag ginig-separate sa Johns Hopkins ng Hong Kong, dapat yan ang gikuan. Here, you can find Hong Kong here. Show you here. Hong Kong cases 5,336. 5,336 and 105 deaths. 105 deaths. Okay, so I hope na-enjoy mo sa itong presentation, ha? Pero na itong presentation din, ha? Okay. So, I mean, teachers, DepEd teachers, this is how you conduct lectures to your students with highlights, with fillers, with squares, with ellipses, with circles. Gamit na. But I'm using a tablet, as I mentioned to you. I'm using a drawing tablet. Okay, muna ang naitabo worldwide. Okay. Right, so these are the times makaigsunan in the times in centers of the world, centers, world business centers. Okay, and I hope klaro atong presentation. Remember, ang importante na ko there is we're trying to improve our production values, that it would look professional, that it would look clear, not confusing. Dili kay siya kuan. Dili kay siya cluttered. I hope dili kay ito cluttered ng atong background, no? By the way, namatay din si James Bond, ha? Ito sa atong headline scene. Si Sean Connery. Namatay man kaigsanan as James Bond. Clouds all over the Philippines. Nani karon nag-agi ang bagyo minsan. So, si Sean Connery, usa siya ka movie star. Murag practically, why nakasunod human ni, ano? Made famous by his role of James Bond. Nakadaog ni siya Oscar sa United States. Established himself as much more than just 007. Although his standard-setting work in that role is surely the most memorable, the most indelible aspect sa iyang screen legacy. Sean Connery died at the age of 90. Di na takabutan ng 90, eh? Was surely helped by his striking good looks, which included being anointed in the Mr. Scotland bodybuilding competition before landing the role of James Bond, playing the suave British spy in 7 movies, beginning with Dr. No in 1962. Even sa iyang early days, there was life and depth beyond James Bond, with roles in Alfred Hitchcock's Marnie and the Disney movie Darby O'Gill and The Little People. In a way, though, the actor didn't fully prove himself and establish a career characterized by longevity as well as quality, until the aftermath of leaving the spy series, although he would play Bond once again in the aptly titled Never Say Never Again during a dazzling stretch in the mid-1990s. In short order, si Sean Connery starred in 3 classic films: The Wind and the Lion. It is John Milius's romanticized account about a barbaric pirate during Theodore Roosevelt's administration. The Man Who Would Be King, another movie, director John Huston. It's a saga about two adventuring friends which paired Sean Connery with longtime pal Michael Caine. Okay, ang third classic film is Robin and Marian, a revisionist look at the Robin Hood mythos, which Connery acted as the aging crusader and Audrey Hepburn as Maid Marian. So nagkatiguan na ko si Robin Hood, so Robin and Marian. Connery not only burnished his leading man credentials but demonstrated there was a lot more to him than Bond. Memorable movies like The Hunt for Red October, tanawagin mo ano ay huwag mo kita na sus kang man eh dili John Grisham katong insurance ayun ako katong Jack Ryan movies si limutan ko kanin sorry The Hunt for Red October, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, as well as an Oscar for his supporting role in Brian De Palma's The Untouchables. Connery's command of the screen and presence was best perhaps summed up by an anecdote told by Terry Gilliam, the Monty Python alum, British na sila, who cast him in the movie Time Bandits. Gilliam recalled that when writing the script, he specifically stated that King Agamemnon remove his helmet to reveal Sean Connery, adding parenthetically, or an actor of equal but cheaper stature. In essence, the director said he couldn't think of anyone else whose mere appearance would produce the desired reaction. Usa ko naka-personal moment nga saksihan gyud sa usa ka entertainment writer. Occurred several years ago at the posh Four Seasons Hotel in Beverly Hills. Matud pa niya, the breakfast crowd, which tilted heavily toward agents, executives, and other entertainment industry heavyweights, came to a virtual stop and began murmuring when Sean Connery walked into the room alone, a newspaper tucked under his arm. Niya katong kuan mong entertainment writer ningon siya. As I thought at the time, it was hard to imagine any other living actor prompting such a response in that particular venue. Connery eventually stepped away from Hollywood. His final starring role in a major movie was The League of Extraordinary Men, which was in 2003, saying that retirement is just too much damn fun. Live a good long life. Can you imagine 90 years? But his screen legacy is such that it's still hard to imagine him gone. In retrospect, his death can't help but leave those who grew up watching him feeling a little shaken just as seeing him on the screen left them stirred. Shaken but not stirred, magod to. Gatong ni James Bond. Grabe, no? Kaya san? So, si 90 years old. Grabe yan. 90 years old. Right. Saan na nawa niya ito? Sabot. Nawa ang balik po talaga. Ay po ito. Manong babaan na itong mouse camera. Ang United States, mag-election sila karong Tuesday, which is November 3. November 3. Election sila sa November 3. Si Trump o si Biden karon, they're racing to share up votes in the final hours before election day. Pero daghan nang early voting. Allowed man itong early voting. Pero dili early counting. Early voting without counting. And this could be the most important election of a lifetime for the Americans. Of a lifetime. Dili the last 10 years or something. A lifetime gid mo. Pag mo na kinako. Si Trump kuno suggest that he might fire Dr. Anthony Fauci after election. And the US election is a vote on climate change for the whole world. Ano man itong camera nga magsimag ko. There's something wrong. There's something wrong with our. I think there's something wrong with our. So there's something wrong with our camera, I think. Anyway, the latest on the coronavirus. Ano di ba siya magawas? Okay. Connected. Sama na itong network kani. Come. Okay. Connected na. Right. So, dili na ako, no? Dili siya laging. Uy, naminaw din na to ron si Mr. Rene Bachanchila. Naminaw din na to ron. Kanya. So, katagamay. Matod pa ni Kimbro, The Rock. Aside from the band, may ganahan ako sa iyang character to ni The Rock. Katong the Escape, the Alcatraz, no? Escape from Alcatraz. Pa ba to? Escape from Alcatraz nga movie si kuanto? Kating cowboy. Si kalimutan na kung murag si Frank ang actual prisoner nga lag Frank Morris. Ya kini si kuan ang nakalimutan ko sa actor. Si Clint Eastwood may nagda sa kuan sa Escape from Alcatraz. Katong The Rock is also about Alcatraz. Indot ko na itong background matod pa ni Kimbro. Og si Rosfe, kumusta naman ka Rosfe? Good evening kuya, tanaw ko na mo diri sa New South Wales, Australia. Salamat kay Rosfe. Ati ka sa Australia, good Rosfe. Pwede sa mabalik sa main screen. Okay, sad. Siyempre, change at dali gamay. Okay, at least 31 states set their one-day coronavirus case records in the month of October. So, nagkagrabe ang October kaysa May or June. Australia, nag-record sila 0 local coronavirus cases for the first time since June. A COVID-19 model predicts deaths may triple by mid-January next year. Analysis, a once restrained Fauci unleashes on White House coronavirus approach days before the election. Okay. Of the dose of coronavirus a person gets may help determine how sick they get, and masks could help. By the way, depende sa viral load. Na may viral load nga dili siya makaspread, di ba? Kanang dili ni siya makaspread. Nagyapon kay DNA sa RNA sa kuan virus pero dili na siya infectious. Sige lang. Di pa sa tang wala kay cases ron. But in case ng problema mo, Humanity AVX. Call me. Hindi mo gastog ako sa hospital. Di pa mo mamatay. Sorry. Can potentially save your life at the same time save your money. Money importante niya. Nearly 50,000 Americans are hospitalized with coronavirus as experts warn of growing healthcare pressure. Just bayad na. The US is facing its darkest months yet in the pandemic. The election may not help. Ang oil prices may tumble down as lockdowns stoke recession fears. Trump suggests he might fire Fauci after the election. And the latest on the coronavirus pandemic. What you need to know right now, more than 1.2 million coronavirus deaths have been recorded globally as of today, according to Johns Hopkins University, as the case numbers in US and Europe continue to rise. At least 31 states reported at least one record high day of new coronavirus cases in the month of October. British media has revealed that Prince William, second in line to the British throne, tested positive for the coronavirus earlier in the year but did not tell anyone. Ang World Health Organization, Tedros, head nga si Tedros, announced on Sunday that they would self-quarantine after coming into contact with a confirmed case of COVID-19. Ang Israel nag-administer nila sa ilang first dose of COVID-19 case. First dose of COVID-19 vaccine in phase 1 clinical trials sa Israel. Ang Iran nag-record sa iyang highest number of COVID-19 deaths in one day, 24 hours. Ang European cases are spiraling. France, Germany, and Belgium have gone into partial lockdowns, with England likely to follow as a second wave of COVID-19 spreads. Officials have also recorded more than 20,000 new infections in 24 hours. By the way, nag-lockdown sa England, dili na lockdown, gagisira ilang mga company, ha? Ang pasabot sa lockdown din sa England, sa UK, ang ilang lockdown na isra ang bars, isra ang restaurants, isra entertainment. Mo na ilang lockdown. Wala sila ang public transportation. In fact, mura dili sirahan ang eskwelahan. So, ang ilang lockdown, dili lockdown para sa ato. Ang lockdown sa Pilipinas, total lockdown dito sila. Ang sabot nila, ang i-lockdown, isira ang ilang mga bars and restaurants o entertainment centers. Mao na ipasabot na sa lockdown. So, mingong nag-lockdown maganing Amerika, nag-lockdown maganing UK. Ayaw mo kuana na nga atong Pilipinas mo ito i-compare nga nag-lockdown. Hindi sa iyo pa ginanag. Lahi na siya. Ang ilang lockdown dito. Ang i-lockdown na nila ang mga restaurants o mga bars. Restaurants and bars. Oops, sorry. Asa naman ito? Itong monitor. Ang Portuguese government requests state of emergency as European cases soar. New study nag-examine sa genetic sequences of coronavirus cases linked to the White House. Oil price tumbles down as lockdown stokes recession fears. The number of coronavirus patients in German ICUs has tripled in just 2 weeks. The UK's Brexit party seeks to rebrand as anti-lockdown platform. Nearly 50,000 Americans are hospitalized with the coronavirus. Ang White House coronavirus advisor apologizes for interview with a Russian propaganda network. US records more than 81,000 new coronavirus in just 24 hours. Ang British Prime Minister nga si Boris Johnson, nag-ingon sa iyang mga members sa parliament na coronavirus deaths could be twice as high in the second wave. Slovakia tests nearly half of its population in one day. Kung sa kuna taon, half sa imong population get na test in a single day. Ano yung mga headlines sa coronavirus mga kaigsoon? Naritaan ni Juan B. Naritaan ni Prince William na wala magsaba-saba. Okay, si Prince William, second in line to the British throne, tested positive for coronavirus earlier this year but didn't tell the public. The Sun newspaper first broke the story. Nag-report sila that Prince William told an observer at a function that he did not go public because there were important things going on. I didn't want to worry anyone. The Sun newspaper said that Prince William green man din akong kuan, so mo nang ini gawas nyo din na kuan. Oh, wa mo din makuas green screen. Ang Sun ningingon nga Prince William took a 7-day break from calls and video messages from April 9 until April 16 when he opened the Nightingale Hospital in Birmingham via video link. The Duke of Cambridge otherwise carried out 14 telephone and video engagements in the month of April. Matod pa sa mga newspaper. Prince Charles, William's father, and heir to the British throne, tested positive for the coronavirus in late March and self-isolated in Scotland for a week. CNN also contacted Kensington Palace for comment but has not yet heard back. Now, si Tedros, WHO chief sa World Health Organization, announced kagahapon that he will self-quarantine after being identified as a contact of someone who tested positive for COVID-19. For the first time today, a Fire Fauci chant broke out during President Donald Trump's election campaign rally in Florida. Don't tell anybody, but let me wait until a bit after election. I appreciate the advice. Later, I said, Fauci is a nice guy, but he's been wrong a lot. And Trump suggests he might, nearly 50,000 Americans are hospitalized with the coronavirus. Hospitalizations were on the rise in 47 states last month. There were now almost 50,000 people hospitalized as of Sunday. The rates have come alongside a surge of cases that made October a record-setting month for coronavirus infections. Anyway, salamat sa iyong pag-iguban ka na kung magkaigsunan. Minatunta nga okay mo din ha, you're safe. Akalang ko na may problema, and I hope nagka-improve nga atong production values, nakaklaro ang atong mga mixture of audio o video, nakapaspas ang atong kuan. Okay. Kaayo atong mga production values sa atong kan. Kay testing pa mong gutaan ni ko. Gasuway karon matay. Ako nakaiba ko ni mga uban nga software just in August or September, mga 1 or 2 months ago. Eksperimento na ko ani. So thank you and good night. Kini si Benz sa gusto mo bagyo dito. Ang bagyo. So, manay agianan sa bagyo makaigsunan. Kita niyo na karon. So this is Benz, the 2nd of November 2020, on our 31st episode of the Benz Night Show. Salamat yung pag-kawan ka na ko. See you tomorrow. Bye.